What is up, y'all? For today's video, I'm going to be reacting to a couple episodes of One Piece. So the last episode I ended up watching, they were just some absolute perfection. We find out a few things about Luffy's Devil Fruit, like for one, it's not a Paramecia type, it's a mythical Zoan type, and it is model Sun God Nika. So we've been bamboozled this entire time thinking that Luffy's Devil Fruit was a Paramecia type. We also get to see Fifth Gear, and honestly, Fifth Gear is just so powerful. It is insane. It looks like it has Toon Force. From what we've seen so far with Luffy using Fifth Gear against Kaido, this battle is already done. Like, there's nothing Kaido can do to Luffy, and I honestly feel bad for Kaido because from what we've seen in the past two episodes, Kaido is struggling super hard against Luffy in Fifth Gear. I just feel so bad for Kaido. So I'm very excited to see how these next couple episodes go, but before I get started with the reaction, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos just like this. So with all that being said, let's get started with the reaction and see what One Piece has in store for us. Not also that, Luffy has Toon Force. I mean, with Toon Force, he has a better shot of becoming King of the Pirates now. Like his chances of becoming King of the Pirates just increased a whole lot for the fact that he has Fifth Gear, he has, a mythical Zoan type, and he has Toon Force. Yeah, slowly Kaido has been losing so much. His side has been losing so much, just like gradually each time they're like losing a battle. It's great. It's fantastic. I mean, Kaido, have you not learned your lesson yet? Like, everything that you've tried so far against Fifth Gear just hasn't been working at all. See, look, it doesn't even look like it's affecting Luffy. Luffy's just like rolling around, throwing punches left and right like this. Yeah, like nothing can affect Luffy right now. Nothing Kaido can do can really do any damage to Luffy. Damn, the smoke from inside of Onigashima is like seeping through to the rooftop. Oh, the performance floor is going through hell right now. Kaido is going through hell right now, bro. Onigashima, Kaido is just not doing so hot. Luffy straight up said, gotta go fast. Look at him zooming though. Like, he got Toon Force. Again, Toon Force is just insane. Oh, what insane idea. What insane idea is Luffy about to come up with? Like, with Luffy having Toon Force and him having an idea, it's it's just gonna be like the craziest thing ever. It's just gonna be insane, like to the point where I wouldn't even know what to think. Oh, you gotta feel so bad for Beppo. Like, with all that fur, he's probably dying. Okay, yeah, because he's not even running, so yeah, Beppo's not, like, he's not doing so hot. And the thing is, yeah, even if I feel like with Brook, he could probably do it, but I think the fire is just too intense. Like, it was even intense for Zeus. So I feel like it would just be even too intense for Brook to try to, like, freeze all that fire. they think Brook is like a victim in the fire. Oh, that's great. I think that's like one of the funniest things someone has ever said to Brook. Does Raizo have a plan to like save everyone right now? Like, from the fire? Does he have like a plan? Does he is he able to use like teleportation jutsu or something? So he does have a plan. Raizo does have a plan to get rid of all that fire. Yo, he's about to like pull out Kamui or use another teleportation type of jutsu. Whatever Raizo has planned, I cannot wait to see. I want to see him, like, see what he comes up with, or like what he has planned to get rid of all that fire. Well, I mean, if Sanji dies, I'm sure he'll be happy because, he'll be dying with a bunch of girls. But yeah, it's crazy to see Onigashima in this type of condition. Like, it's crazy. Like, everything that Onigashima has been, like, everything that's been going on in Onigashima, it's still crazy seeing it in this condition. Usopp, I'm sure you're probably gonna need to, like, use more of those instead of just one. He's so hurt that, like, Usopp didn't even, like, include him. He's like, he was naming, like he wants to save himself, he wants to save Okiku, Kinema, but didn't mention him. All right, let's see this plan in action. Let's see what kind of ninjutsu Raizo has that he can, like, get rid of all these flames. Oh yeah, that's kind of true. Like, if Kinema and Okiku were awake, this would probably give them backflash from this time. Like seeing like all the fire, all the debris and everything, and like, you know, people just trapped inside, it would probably give them backflashes to that day. So why, like, are you saying like while, oh, oh, so he got an idea for a ninjutsu from Zunisha, like spraying Zoe with water. Okay, so we're gonna see some like this ninjutsu has inspiration from Zunisha probably. Oh, oh, okay. Have a good feeling about this. Have a good feeling about this ninjutsu. Elephant's bath. So that's, he took the water when Zunisha was giving itself a bath. That's why he took the water. He was preparing for this. He was preparing for the possibility that Onigashima was gonna be in fire, like was gonna be set on fire. Oh, he came prepared. Raizo came prepared. Not only that, he has Jinbei helping him too, using Fishman Karate to make sure that the water can get like to anywhere in Onigashima. Oh, oh, Raizo. Dude is a genius. He is a complete genius for this. That is like Shikamaru like level of preparation and everything. That's true. Luffy is close to beating Kaido, so which means once Luffy beats Kaido, Onigashima is gonna fall. So like, so Momonosuke really has to like create clouds to keep Onigashima afloat as soon as Kaido gets defeated. Okay, what? No, no, no! You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be kidding! This was Luffy's idea. He grabbed that lightning. Oh my god! Yo, yo, that. Oh my. Yo, Luffy just grabbed the lightning bolt, grabbed a lightning bolt, and like he's just, chances are he's gonna like just either throw it at Kaido, stab it through Kaido, or do something with it against Kaido. I never, bro, the out like the way Luffy thinks, it's like almost out of the box kind of thinking, like just going up in the sky, grabbing a lightning bolt, and deciding to use that. Bro, Luffy will never cease to amaze me. This dude has some of the most like creative ways of thinking, creative ways of fighting. Like this dude is just creative. He is just creative. So this episode, I gotta say, we didn't get a whole lot with, I feel like we kind of didn't get a whole lot with Fifth Gear or like with this fight with Luffy and Kaido, you know, because right now inside of Onigashima is in complete shambles. It's on fire. There's like rubble everywhere. You know, people are struggling to try to like survive, get away from the flames and everything, you know, until Raizo has this brilliant idea of using water that he got from Zoe when Zunisha was giving itself a bath, and using that with the help of Jinbei to get the water to flow everywhere inside of Onigashima to put out the flames. Man, this episode was just big brain plays. Like this episode was just straight up big brain plays. You have that big brain plane from Kaido, or not Kaido, from Raizo, and that insane play from Luffy to grab a lightning bolt. Man, that is, again, big brain plays. Also, you have Yamato telling Momonosuke that he needs to pretty much create the flame clouds, you know, so he can carry Onigashima, because Yamato knows that Kaido is near his limit, and once Luffy defeats him, if Kaido, or not Kaido, why do I keep messing up? If Momonosuke doesn't, you know, create the flame clouds, once Kaido falls, Onigashima is gonna fall too. So, you know, a lot of pressure right now for Momonosuke to create the flame clouds so Onigashima could stay afloat while, you know, Kaido falls. And again, Luffy just grabbing a lightning bolt from the sky, and it seems like he's gonna use that as his attack or as his weapon, whatever. It's still insane that Luffy just grabbed a lightning bolt. This man with his creative ways of thinking, like, Luffy may be dumb. He may be, you know, not the smartest pirate out there, not the smartest character out there, But when it comes to creativity, he's Shikamaru level of genius when it comes to creativity. So yeah, pretty decent episode. I gotta say, pretty decent episode with it being a big brain plays, you know, with Raizo using, you know, the water from Zo to, you know, extinguish the flames of Onigashima, and Luffy grabbing a lightning bolt and using that for whatever reason, whatever attack he has come up with. So yeah, pretty decent episode, I gotta say. So I got nothing else to say for this episode, so let's just get started with the next one. It's the pressure. The pressure. Like, everything is on Momonosuke's shoulders right now to save everyone inside of Onigashima. If he didn't have this much pressure on him, I think he would have somewhat of an easier time to do this. Man, I completely forgot. This would also give Momonosuke flashbacks to that, like, to that day. So I think this is what is also stopping him from, like, being able to make the flame clouds, is because he's having, like, these flashbacks are giving him PTSD again. Man, Kondro, don't act like you. Don't do that, Kondro. Kondro acting like he cares and everything, that these are real tears. We all know that was false. But yeah, Momonosuke had to kind of like grow up right away. Like, he had to like try to like grow up and like, I kind of want to say like try to become just like Odin and everything, like at such a young age, and especially after like such a tragic event. Even though this is so sad, you know for a fact Toki is just so happy. Like, she is so happy that like Momonosuke is gonna survive, and like, you know, one day he'll be able to come back and like, you know, fix Wano and everything. You know, you gotta know, like, Toki probably is like just so happy. Yeah, Momonosuke, you're not an ordinary child no more. You are going to be the shogun of Wano. You gotta do this. He's got this 100%. Momonosuke's got this, no doubt about it. Okay. So what is Luffy gonna do with this lightning bolt? What is he gonna do with this gum lightning? He just throws it at Kaido. Of course he just throws it at Kaido. What was I expecting? Like, he just threw it at Kaido. Just the fact that... Not only that... Wait, what? No. You gotta be... No way! What? What just happened? What just happened? Yo, was that lightning bolt? Was him throwing that lightning bolt just a decoy for Luffy to like... It looked like he threw more lightning bolts. I don't know if he did, but like he just started bouncing off of like... It started like it looked like he was bouncing off a bunch of lightning bolts and just like attacking Kaido like crazy. Yo, I was not expecting this. I was not expecting this, dude. I cannot get over Luffy's. I cannot get over him fighting with 50. Look at his eyes. They were just a bright red. Oh my god, dude, Luffy is going at Kaido. He is going at him. The speed, he just used that lightning bolt to catch himself and then like just like launches himself from it. Yo, oh my gosh, the animation for this fighting sequence in general is insane. What? He's grabbing more lightning. Oh my, no way, this is Chidori. He's using Chidori. Yo, if Eneru were to ever come back, whenever that is, like if he were to ever come back, Eneru would not be able to do anything to Luffy. Oh my gosh. Yo, that looked insane. Okay, I think that had to have done something to Luffy. Like, even with Luffy being in 5th gear, that had to have done something big against him. Cause like what Kaido was saying, like, you know, Devil Fruits don't matter. Doesn't matter how strong your Devil Fruit is. It's all about hockey, you know. Like, he probably didn't say that completely, but I know he was saying, like, you know, hockey is kind of like all that matters, you know, because he was talking about Roger, how he didn't have a Devil Fruit, but he was strong because of his hockey. So, you know, that attack had to have done something big to Luffy, even with Luffy being in 5th gear. Yo, the tables have turned again. It really looks like the tables have turned, because like fifth gear looked like he had Kaido on the ropes, but then like Kaido just came back out of nowhere. And we're back to this bonfire right now with, you know, with Orochi being the firewood. Oh. Oh no. The sea prism nail is gone. This... How does... This dude has to be like... I feel like a cockroach devil fruit is more suiting for him for the fact that he just doesn't die. Like what? Like how? Just how does this keep coming back? That is true. If Kaido, if they survive, that means Kaido won. If Luffy wins, they all die. So yeah, they're like, oh, that's an easy choice. We're fine with dying if that means Kaido dies too. I mean, like they also went into this knowing that there's a possibility that they're gonna die, and you know they were fine with that because if it means that Kaido would die, they're fine with dying too. Yo, if this is Luffy, if they're saying that Luffy is like able to hear all their wishes and everything, he's ready. Luffy's ready. He is ready. He is hearing everyone from Onigashima cheering him on. He's hearing all the wishes from everyone in the flower capital. Yo, Luffy, he's about to win this. He's about to win this right now. He is about to win this. Oh man, this whole thing gave me chills. Like, it's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. What is Luffy back as a giant? Is he back as a giant? He's back as a giant. Let's finish this up. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh, Kaido's done. This is it. This is it. This has got to be it. Kaido has to be done after this. Okay, that is true. Luffy's attack, it could destroy Onigashima too. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. That animation was gorgeous. Oh, come on. You know that attack is going to be glorious. That attack, that has to be the final attack for this battle, right? Right? That has to possibly be the final attack for this battle because that was a giant fist. Like it looked like it was almost the size of Onigashima. Right? Am I going crazy? I'm gonna have to look at that because I feel like I'm going crazy, right? There's no way. Okay, I was wrong. That fist that Luffy has coming down on Kaido right now, it's not big, it's not as big as Onigashima. It looks to be slightly bigger, and we haven't even fully seen it. So who knows? This fist that Luffy just created, it could probably be bigger than Onigashima. Dude, that has to be Luffy's last attack against Kaido, right? That has to be. There is you cannot tell me that is not their last attack, because if Luffy can make a fist as like bigger than Onigashima itself, and this isn't gonna be his last attack, you gotta be kidding me. This for sure has to be Luffy's last attack against Kaido, because it's a giant fist, a fist bigger than Onigashima. Oh my. I really think this is gonna be the end. This has to be like the end of their fights, because that fist, again, bigger than Onigashima. But here's the thing. I wonder how is this gonna play out, because if Luffy punches Kaido with that giant fist, oh, I think I might know. I think what I'm thinking is, right, here's my thinking, is that Luffy is gonna trust in Momonosuke to move Onigashima before Luffy can land this hit. And Momonosuke, with Luffy telling him that, you know, that he trusts him, Momonosuke is gonna be able to do this. He'll be able to move Onigashima out of the way before Luffy makes contact with Kaido, because it doesn't look like Kaido is gonna be able to get away from this. Right? Momonosuke is gonna move Onigashima, Luffy's gonna hit Kaido, and it's gonna go past Onigashima onto Wano and just slam Kaido past Wano. Like, he's gonna like slam into Kaido, they're gonna drop onto Wano. I think that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm expecting to happen. I think that would be sick, because then, you know, like, that means Momonosuke would have had to move Onigashima super fast before Luffy can make contact with it. But either way, I'm gonna say Luffy's fist looks bigger than Onigashima. That is insane, which means this could potentially be Luffy's final attack against Kaido, and that is, oh my gosh, that is going to be crazy to see. If that is going to be crazy, crazy to see. So this episode, this was a pretty great episode. I gotta say, this was pretty great. Great action for this episode. Wild, wild action actually, because this was, I still can't believe what I just witnessed. And then, you know, a pretty emotional one too. You know, we got the flashback from 20 years ago when, like, you know, Momonosuke had to kind of like say goodbye to his mom and everything because, you know, their place was on fire. You know, you have that moment with like Kinemon and Momonosuke where like Kinemon's telling Momonosuke, like, will you like allow us one more chance to kind of die as samurai, like, you know, kind of like fight, you know, because they want to fight Kaido and like die as samurai, trying to, you know, take down Kaido and everything. So yeah, we got backflash moments like from 20 years ago, which was, like I said, very emotional. And then everyone in the flower capital, you know, they're, you know, throwing their lanterns up, you know, for their wishes so that, you know, the dead can like read them. And that was nice. That was a beautiful scene, especially the scene with like Otoko and keep forgetting his name, but you know, the guy who wears the mask with the long nose, I keep forgetting his name, but like that was like such a beautiful moment right there. And then we get to, you know, Luffy's fight, continuation with Luffy's fight against Kaido. It was wild. It was absolutely wild. Seeing Luffy using lightning. He grabbed a lightning bolt, threw it at Kaido, and then like he just kept using the lightning to his advantage to fight Kaido. And then, you know, like Kaido kind of like, he kind of turned the tables a little bit, managed to kind of like, it seemed like he kind of managed to like knock out Luffy for a tiny bit. And then, you know, Luffy's just like hearing everyone cheering from inside of Onigashima, you know, hearing the wishes of people inside the flower capital. And because of this, Luffy managed to kind of like, you know, knock out of it and like wake up. And just, we just see Luffy, you know, telling Momonosuke, I trust you. And then this giant fist bigger than Onigashima, targeted, like going towards Kaido. Man, they really had to do this. Like, again, it seems like this could be Luffy's final attack against Kaido to win him this fight, to win them this war. Oh man, I cannot wait to see that. I cannot wait to see that because it is going to be so emotional when Kaido gets taken down. I can already think about like the emotions that are going to be happening. You know, everyone's cheering, everyone's crying that it's finally over. It's going to be beautiful. Luffy's final attack is going to be beautiful. The aftermath of it is going to be beautiful. This is just beautiful. It's just straight up beautiful. So yeah, like I said, this was a pretty great episode. Definitely loved it. Like I said, action packed and emotional. Just a solid episode. So I pretty much got nothing else to say, so I'm going to end the video here. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for my other reactions, also for my discussion videos. So if you're into any of those, definitely subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment, you know, the whole thing. So with all that being said, again, thank you all for watching. Until next time, see ya.